local on the free iHeartRadio app.
We are LA's new alternative.
Alt 98.7.
This show sucks. It's like just these fat people standing there. Who are you, fart knockers?
This is The Woody Show.
Hey, Beaver. I've still got a Woody.
And we are into another new hour in sensitivity training for a politically correct world. I'm Woody. That's Greg Gorey.
Hi.
Menace, good morning to you.
Good morning, Woody.
Gina Grad is here.
Hi.
We got Seabass. We've got Sammy. Phones are open at 877-44-WOODY. You can text us. Send your text over to 22987. Coming up this hour, we always have a curiosity about a number of things. Like, Greg always wonders about death. And
Oh, God, I wish I didn't.
when it's going to happen to him. And we've even talked about, like, have you ever had that weird thought about, like, somebody that you know who, passed away years ago?
Years.
And had that weird, dark thought about...
Morbid curiosity.
And do you want to say that? I mean...
That, like, I wonder... Oh, God, it's so...
Say
right?
it, because I get
Let's say
it.
you have somebody that you know that died, let's say, 3 years ago. Do you ever wonder...
Like,
I wonder what they look like
Yep.
now, like if you,
I sure do.
You've never had that thought.
No,
I think about
never
it
once.
all the time.
Or when you go to a cemetery.
Unfortunately, sorry.
No, it's all right.
Unfortunately, I just think about the last time I saw them, and then sometimes that's why I don't like open caskets.
I was just say that's why a lot of people
Yeah.
are like Greg don't like the
Hate it.
the
It's-
viewings.
It's traumatizing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the worst.
Sammy's a friggin' psycho. She's the one that's always thinking about
Veering into a wall.
if I saw this cliff or whatever, I should just
Oh, yeah. Just ram
What
into
if-
it.
what
To
if?
see what happens.
Like, does that-
Maybe I'm walking at the mall and I jump from the second story down to the first.
I get it. Sammy, I get it.
We've heard that before. Like she said that before.
Yeah, it's like an impulse control question.
Right. The only thing stopping me from doing this is me. That's a wild thought.
Yeah, so much power.
Yeah, well,
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Think
I
about
know what
yarn
you
or
mean.
something. Like, what is
Yeah,
something
is there
she
something
does
you wanna
all the
crochet?
time? Yeah, it's so weird. I do have a question though with Greg. Greg, at what age did you start obsessing about death,
That's a great question.
or has that always been a thing?
It's probably the first time I went to an open casket funeral and in my teens.
Wow.
Yeah. Because it's just right in your face.
Yeah, and so, we've done Here to Defend Yourself, where we have people like chiropractors or pharmacists,
Right.
and HOA people
Yeah.
who have like called in, and we get to ask a bunch of questions because, it's something we don't get. This we get, we're just curious about it. And so Gina, because she watches a lot of that true crime crap, and there's always stuff about like, autopsies
Yep.
and the work of morticians. We talked
pretty
about
morbid.
Bort's wife is a mortician. And, we mentioned, some of the stuff that we've heard, just talking to Bort. And it's like, it's always, wow. First of all, I don't know how people do those jobs.
I don't get
No
it.
clue.
But Gina has some stuff to share with us. It's Ask a Mortician. And there's another guy who's
A very
an autopsy
popular,
tech.
Exactly. And boy, do they have answers. Be careful
Yeah.
what you ask because they will tell you.
No, but I mean, it's like fascinating stuff.
It is.
Yeah, if you watch like
Stuff you
those
don't think
autopsy
about.
shows.
And it's going to affect every single one of us.
Yeah, right.
Not
so
me.
Gina has those clips coming up for us. 877-44-WOODY. Hit us over the text over to 22987. Take the break. Think about maybe what grandma looks like today.
Jeez.
Greg said it, not me.
I
Don't get
did.
mad at me. Greg's the one that was wondering that.
Yeah.
So weird.
How's
Greg.
grandma doing?
Yeah.
How's she been?
I mean, I have thought about it.
Yeah.
And it's not. I don't know.
It's not
I
pleasant.
feel bad for even wondering.
Exactly.
But it's just that curiosity.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing down
Well,
there?
and it's almost a way to like keep you in reality. Like you said, you kind of get the open casket.
I don't know what
It's
the
like-
reason for the thought is. Just other
know.
than having the thought.
Well,
Yeah,
for me,
intrusive.
it reminds me like, oh yeah, this person's gone. Like
Yeah.
it just does.
Yeah.
But
Here,
they're right
915.
there.
I've had that thought. Thank you.
All right. So
We're not alone. I know for a fact we're not alone.
You are not alone.
This one says, I'm just like Greg when it comes to death. I guess thinking about it a lot. 412 texting over.
And I vacillate between not caring at all and being
Vacillate.
terrified. Is that weird?
I don't
to
know.
vacillate?
I don't know what vacillate is.
I got off
I
Vaseline
do-
because it was oil based.
I do.
Too hard for
Greg,
cleanup.
I remember like you used to be kind of a hermit though.
Yeah.
Was that because you were afraid of death? You didn't want to go outside, but now you're more YOLO. Is it because you want to live life?
Yes.
Like,
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, you
exactly.
can.
Like, just accentuate the positive.
All right. So our morbid curiosity gets the best of us next on The Woody Show.
You just ate an entire chicken parm.
Have you lost your mind?